Thanksgiving is now just around the corner, and the holiday season is even closer. Teresa Lewis is with us today to talk about opening your heart this holiday season with her 4th annual 21-day Thanksgiving binge. Thanks for coming in again today.
Well, thanks for having me. And you know what? I did the math wrong. It's the 5th annual.
The 5th annual?
Yeah, had to count on my fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started the 21-day Thanksgiving binge years ago because I had a friend tell me that he had seen something like it online. And he said, well, you love gratitude. You're always talking about gratitude. Maybe you should do something along these lines. So thus was born the 21-day Thanksgiving binge. And it's just been really cool because a lot of people are participating in it. We have a 6th grade class from DGF that does it. I think this is their 3rd or 4th year doing it. The teacher does it with the different classes as they go through. And the feedback is really awesome.
Okay, so kids can do it. You do it. You encourage others. What exactly is it?
It's a 21-day focus on gratitude. So it's all about challenges each day, whether it's a mindset or an act or something where you're just embracing a state of gratitude, maybe showing appreciation for others, maybe going out of your way with an act of service, lots of different challenges.
Timing-wise, why is this the perfect time of the year to do it?
Well, we know that definitely Thanksgiving is the heart of gratitude, and we always think of it during this time. So I just thought it's a perfect time for this rollout. So we start November 1st, and we go for 21 days. And it happens right on my Facebook page at Teresa Inspires. And if you're not connected to Facebook, well, then we have a journey guide, which is kind of cool because then it's got everything that you need, like, right at your fingertips. So it will tell you, like, day 2, today is a day to notice and appreciate the little things. So it's keeping in mind all the little things like running water, electricity, a car, a good night's sleep, which, by the way, I did not get last night. My dog was up 4 times, so I was not feeling grateful. So this whole gratitude thing is actually really challenging in day-to-day life because there's a lot happens where we're not feeling very grateful.
What kind of feedback have you got from people then? I mean, we're talking the 5th year, and we're talking all ages. And it must feel good to hear from people. What are they saying?
It really does. Well, the most profound story actually came last year, and it was a 6th grade boy who had actually lost his dad. And when we got to this section about, it was a day that was focused on memories and then sharing those memories, he was telling me after this was over that that really struck him because he was able to share memories of his dad with his friends and family members, and then he journaled about it. And he said, you know what, I actually felt really good because that's also part of the process is I really love people journaling because it helps reinforce the message, creates a habit. And he said, I felt so good doing it. I had no idea that would happen. And this is a 12-year-old boy. Like, that was really powerful. So we shared some emails back and forth, and I actually told him, I said, the reason I actually started getting into gratitude years ago was when my dad passed away, and it helped me process that. And so it was really awesome to have like that connection and see it made a difference at that level.
And if people are scared of trying new things, I know people shouldn't be scared of gratitude, but sometimes the whole process of where do I start, how can I do this, that's what makes this challenge so great. You really make it easy for people to take part.
Absolutely, and it's not about adding pressure, it's literally about just creating this mindset and this awareness. So hopefully at 21 days you've now started to look at things differently, you have different perspective on life and the challenges that were before you and just a little daunting and overwhelming. Maybe they don't seem as overwhelming at this point. So it's really creating that habit. And then, of course, there's tips and tools. And if you get on Facebook, then you get to see other people's responses and reactions. And it's a lot of fun.
So one more time, where do people find you online, and also how can they get that?
So Teresa Inspires is the Facebook page, or Teresa Lewis Motivational Speaker. You can find it there. And then the Journey Guide is online there as well, available for purchase. But going through the Facebook page is completely free. And I also have a podcast, and those details are there too. I forget to mention that, but I know a lot of people like podcasts.
Yep.
So that's another option for listening and in participating.
I will add those links to our hot button at valleynewslive.com and our North Dakota Today page as well. Good luck with the challenge. Thank you so much for inspiring us here on North Dakota Today. Stay with us. Coming up next, Halloween. It's this week already. Of course, it's a fun time, but why should it only be one day a year? NDSU is with us to talk about keeping the spooky spirit alive.